In August 2014, news broke that Australian co-working and virtual office firm Servcorp had signed a nearly 35,000 square foot lease for the entire 85th floor of One World Trade Center in downtown Manhattan. For just $750 a month, you can get temporary shared office space at the Trophy address, which comes with a Trophy view. CPE was recently invited down to tour the space, their 145th center across the globe, which opened in early April now that Servcorp was reaching the tail end of a $1.8 million build-out. We caught up with Chief Operating Officer Marcus Moufarrige, who gave us a rundown on the space, trends in workplace design, and a quick analysis on some hot office markets.
I'm Marcus Moufarrige. I'm Servcorp's Chief Operating Officer. Servcorp operates serviced offices and virtual offices or executive suites, as well as co-working space all around the world in 52 cities around the world. And we've been in the US since about 2010, and we've got 4 locations here in New York, and we're in our newest location in New York in the World Trade Center on the 85th floor. And we decided quite a long time ago that we wanted to be in here. We worked very hard to get a location here, and Servcorp really selects, I guess, only the premium locations in the best cities all around the world, and so this is it. We're really targeting, I guess, people who are looking for premium space to work from in a flexible way. So Servcorp allows the whole range of, I guess, flexible working solutions, from a virtual office where we can answer your phone for you, or you can use the 85th floor World Trade Center address, through to co-working solutions where you can sit down and work and get great wireless internet, right through to having a full-time office here. And we're looking mainly at I guess, branch offices of multinational companies from around the world, international companies and American companies who want an office in the World Trade Center. And also, I think there's going to be a lot of interest from small professional services and financial services companies. And we have built the co-working space really because I think with the boutiqueification of the finance industry, there's going to be people who don't necessarily want to work with the .com startups, but want a little bit more of a premium address and feel about their workspace, but still want the flexibility of co-working. So we think it's going to be a great success. Yeah, I think it's a really good thing that flexible workspace is being talked about more, that co-working is becoming, for lack of a better word, a bit of a fad. But I really think that it's good that landlords are being a little bit more creative about this space. I think, it being a bit of a fad, I think that there's a fair bit of hype around it. I don't think it's a threat to traditional commercial real estate, but I think it's really complementary to commercial real estate. So it's kind of always been black or white. You're either in or you're out, or you've got high risk or you've got no risk. And really having that, companies like Servcorp and other companies providing flexible workspace so that people can ease into commercial real estate, I think is actually going to be a really good thing for commercial real estate and really keep, downtown areas vibrant and alive, as there's a little bit more flexibility at the front end as you come in, or as you're growing, or as you're shrinking. So I think it's a very good thing. Midtown New York's been really, really hot. It seems to have cooled off a bit, but I think that's probably the market's perception that it's too hot and that it's a little bit overpriced. And I think that it's spreading out down to Chelsea, but our view is, and the bet that we've made coming here to One World Trade Center, is that downtown is going to start to heat up, and I really think that's going to be the case. There's a little bit of stock here, but I think that it's going to be taken up reasonably quickly. I think that San Francisco has been running hot the whole time, and that's because of a return back to the downtown area from Silicon Valley by a lot of large, more mature tech companies, and also because there's just really not much new stock. There's a big new building going down there, but I think that there's still a need for more stock in San Francisco. We have had a great result in downtown LA, and I think that downtown LA is making a comeback. It may not be there yet, but it's certainly on the way back. And also in Texas, or in the oil states, there's been still solid results. So I think that they're doing pretty well.